up, lovers?
Sup?
This is Lex.
And this is Vicky.
And you're watching Lex&Vikki Rap Zone.
Ваши скутеры в Украине трендятся. Whatever.
Stop. Joyner Lucas came out from nowhere, dropping an intro track and a video. This is crazy. What do you think?
I think that I have a cool snapback.
Okay, what about Joyner?
I just want to see what he got, because like this is the 8th single from his upcoming album, and it feels like I've heard the whole album already.
I know, right? It's eight tracks.
How many more tracks is gonna be in the album? 7? So he's gonna drop more jams every week till the end of the 2019 and drop it in 2020 in January. I don't know what the fuck he's planning to do. But I'm excited. So let's watch this shit. You want to say something else?
Yes, I do, but you don't let me do that.
And shout out to Vicky Flows, because she's so beautiful and sexy, right? That's all you motherfuckers gonna say.
Перестань, я це виріжу. Я просто interacting with my audience. You think I have a pretty face? Yes, I do have herpes. But it's gonna pass.
Anyway, Joyner Lucas and his revenge intro ADHD. Let's go.
The more that grind, the more that shine, the more that strive, the
Time
more that
bomb?
stun, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more
Who was that? You don't know who was that?
I'm not for the games, I'm not gonna change, put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sister.
I thought this was some actor. I thought it was Bill Murray, but then I thought it's not.
No, it's not Bill Murray, but maybe it is some actor.
And he's sitting with the bomb on himself, like he's gonna explode and shit. Okay, let's watch it again and more.
I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more. I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired.
What do you think? Like all this very calm flow, but really cool ones, like so many bars.
I want to listen more. I don't want to jump into conclusions yet.
No.
I'm waiting for the
Beat to
bam.
Joe. Okay, I can say that he is just like screaming quietly. That's like a controversial because he says a lot about like him being cheated on and him cheating, then all these people that trying to bring him down, and
He said the more I cheat, the more she leaves. So he didn't say it about being cheated on.
yeah, there was a line about that.
Love, you want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to stall, they want me in drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail.
Okay.
Okay, now this looks like some
Wow.
Marvel type of movie because of the graphics, and I think there was something about Marvel.
No, this was the auto-generated.
We're watching shitty subtitles on YouTube. That's the problem.
I think it was auto-generated, but we have
Can
to
we turn
look
it
at
off?
the lyrics. Yeah, sure. Do you think it's just like a bad dream or something?
No, I don't need no drug, yeah. I feel like
But I heard this song.
Here we see that everyone offers him pills, like from teachers to librarians to like friends and everyone and family, and he's just rejecting it and probably just living with what he has and accepting himself.
That's a good way to go.
I've never heard Joyner singing.
I feel like I heard this song somewhere. I feel like dying. You never heard it?
No.
Now it got me thinking, like, is his album really released or not? It's not released yet.
No,
right?
it's
He has
not.
different singles.
No, yeah, he started recording tracks in 2018. I love. Remember?
Yeah, maybe that's
And then
reminded me of that shit.
And then he started dropping it, that he postponed the album release because of,
Nipsey's.
Nipsey, and then Mac Miller last year that got him really bad, and then, was it Mac Miller?
I'm not sure. So many people died, unfortunately.
thinking maybe that's a voice. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different, don't know how to say it. Maybe I get on your nerves. I mean, what I say, I've been a man of my word. You got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you listen to, yeah.
I like it.
Who feel like there's so many kids with ADHD right now in this world that, I mean, I'm not saying that he's making it up. I'm sure that he has his own ADHD, but I'm thinking about people who would listen to this and like really feel it. That's probably kids with ADHD. And if there's like teachers at school and people at the library giving out those pills, like everybody will get hooked on some bullshit and will be growing like a vegetable instead of growing as a person. I'm kind of tired of all this ADHD.
Just because it's like the name of the album and it
Just
repeats
like,
throughout
come on,
all
give
the
me something
tracks.
new. And everybody's on that. Like Anaf is singing about that shit. Who else? Logic is singing about that shit. I mean, just so overwhelming that even though it's against it, but it feels like it's still promoting the whole.
Yeah, but they're
Disease.
doing it just because to bring more and more awareness. You know, like
Can
so.
you bring any more awareness to that? Like
Yes, like more tracks, more ads about it, you know, because this is just a limited circle who hears it. Like people who listen to NF or Logic or Joyner would hear it, but my mom
maybe.
doesn't know about it.
Maybe just because I listened to them too much
Yeah,
recently, and
exactly.
It's just
like your parents probably don't know about it. My parents don't know about it. They might have heard, but it's not on repeat. That's why they're not like giving their attention towards this kind of stuff.
Okay.
To ask you another thing, why do you think like the theme changes in the video? Like it's just he walks and then pictures change and like the colors, what that means?
I don't know. I think it's like he's emphasizing that no matter what you do, you're still with yourself, and you can trick yourself, but you actually can't trick yourself.
You can't get out of your head, right? Yeah. You can switch the place. Okay, yeah. I like how this all changes.
I wonder how many days and weeks they edited this whole thing, because it's like every second should be edited probably.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Crazy.
really cool how it changes. I feel like it's just his whole life and like all the thing that's happening to him every day and every night, and it just changes rapidly. And he can't run from himself.
Yeah.
Desynchronized a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, is it on purpose or his lips are not moving?
Yeah, 452, 453, just a little bit desynchronized.
And at the beginning as well.
Yeah, you noticed? I've never heard Joyner singing, like really. ADHD.
It's with some effects, of course.
Probably, but still, you know, he managed to actually release a track where he sings, which is cool. Well, it's #1 trending on YouTube right now. It was at #2 yesterday. Today it's #1, and everyone knows about it. Everyone talks about it. It came out nowhere. Like, I was not expecting. I'm like looking through my Insta feed and I'm like, wait, what? Joyner dropped a video? How come? But that's cool. That's cool. We are waiting for that album though, and I wonder if he's gonna drop it like tomorrow, also out of nowhere.
I don't think he's gonna drop anything before the end of this year, or maybe on Christmas. I don't know.
What do you think about the track?
I like the video more than the track, I guess. I like the singing part, but like I said, this whole ADHD problem is just too much. At least from Joyner Lucas, especially from him. I mean, I get it, okay, but it's just like.
But like I get it and you get it, and I feel like I might have some of that ADHD, and this, I don't have like a disorder, but I am very
ADHD, I feel like if you really think about it, everybody has attention deficit disorder, even this little kid.
Боже, як вони мене вже достали всі, чого вони всі тут ходять. Я і так це виріжу.
I want to hear something new from. Let's wrap it up. So let us know, what do you think about this track, and what other tracks shall we review? right?
Yeah, and tell us how many thongs do you have in
your pocket?
And tell us please how many songs do you think Joyner's new upcoming album ADHD is going to have. The one who guessed right, maybe I will give you a shout out.
Alright, like, comment, share, subscribe, put the notification on, and stay in touch with Lex and
Vikki Rap Zone. Peace. But like I get it and you get it, and I feel like I might have some of that ADHD, and this I don't have like a disorder, but
everybody
I am
has
very
ADHD, I feel like if you really think about it, everybody has attention deficit disorder. Even this little kid.
Боже, як вони мене вже достали всі, чого вони всі тут ходять. Я і так це виріжу.